All right, now this is a video that I want to watch for me. As a bass player, I of course know this guy, but I don't know if he's common knowledge for everybody. So Davey504, internet bass player, 13.4 million subscribers. Hello, Johnny, but you good? 13.4 million subscribers. He's a bass player. I call him the PewDiePie of bass, right? He does memes. He basically just remade PewDiePie's channel, but with Italian humor and bass humor, right? I've been watching him for a very long time. He just put this out yesterday. The thumbnail is just him waving and it says bye. And then it says, YouTube is shutting down my channel. And I know a lot of other channels have been coming out with videos recently regarding YouTube and copyrights and issues and strikes. If you look into my inbox, you'll find thousands of copyright dispute emails. I deal with them every single week, 10 to 20 of them a week. It's a huge problem for me. It's a huge problem for reaction channels especially. And I'm very interested in this video. So I just wanted to watch it. I kind of set it aside because I think it's very, very relevant here. So let's go. Davey504, YouTube is shutting down my channel.
I've been making videos for the past 14 years and I constantly had to deal with so many problems on YouTube, and I've never made videos talking about them, but things are getting really out of hands recently. I get copyright claims on my videos pretty much every day, and I want to make one thing clear before we continue. I have no problem when the claim is legitimate. You know, if I play a song that is not mine, I 100% agree. The revenue of that video goes to the original writer of the song. No doubts about that. What I'm talking about here...
You know what? He's stuffed up 30 seconds into the video and he's made a mistake, because that's not how it works. The way that the YouTube copyrights should work and the way that the dispute system works is if you are just like playing someone else's song, like I am just uploading someone else's song, here it is, with nothing else, then yes, perfect. The money goes to the other person. If he is performing a cover of a song, it goes under fair use. And this is what Rick Beato has been like championing, and Justin Hawkins and like all these other people are championing Jared Dines. Fair use exists and is a thing. Like a reaction to a song isn't just the song. If someone wants to listen to the song, they're not going to go to the reaction. You know, like people go to the reaction for the reaction, not to listen to the song at that time. So he's already kind of said the wrong thing here that he shouldn't have said, because he's like, yeah, if I'm playing someone else's song, then yes, they should of course get all of the money. What about the like thousands and thousands of cover musician channels that are like, no, this is how we make a living. I'm doing a cover of the song. Like it's fair use. It's not just me playing their song for money. It's a whole different thing.
And agree. The revenue of that video goes to the original writer.
At least shared revenue.
About that.
Yeah, massive doubts about that. At the very least, it should be shared. And they do shared revenue as well. I've got many of my videos went to shared revenue, which I still don't 100% agree with, but it's like, you know what? I disputed it. It went to shared revenue. I'm happy with that, whatever. Or if it goes to shared, I won't dispute it, because I'm like, that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay with the just straight up taking of it. If reactions and analysis aren't fair use and subject to copyright, then so are covers from other bands. Yeah. Have you heard Fallout by Bring Me and Masked Wolf? I haven't.
I'm talking about here are false copyright claims. Sometimes it's just YouTube making some mistakes, but other times they are actually malicious, meaning somebody actually is trying to steal the revenue from my video. Usually I just dispute these claims, and after a couple of days they are just gone because I'm right. But what pushed me to make this video is one recent claim that really blew my mind. Years ago I played a bass version of Moonlight Sonata from Beethoven. And that piece has been in the public domain for centuries, not years, literally centuries. I put a lot of effort into arranging it for bass, practicing it for days and weeks. It's not easy to play at all. And guess what? It got copyright claimed. What? It was claimed by a music label that apparently owns all the music in the universe. Obviously, that was an error, right? So I disputed it.
All right, so he is talking about a different thing here. What he's talking about isn't what Rick Beato and the other reaction channels is talking about, and Jared Dines and other musician channels is talking about. Thank you, Coney. What he is talking about here is just the fake claiming companies that just go around and claim other people's songs to make money. So this exists as well, and this sucks, but this isn't the problem that affects me. So I guess the only problem that I have with this video, Davey, how about you go into the YouTube editor and just delete that one sentence from the start where you said that, yes, I 100% believe that the revenue should all go to the original artist in those cases, when it's not, that's not right. That isn't right. Cody, City Walls. I have done City Walls. The reaction is up on YouTube. Love that song.
Like usual, the result of my dispute, rejected. After reviewing your dispute, this name, who is this, has decided the copyright claim is still valid. Who the f is this? And you know what's the best part? Because I lost the claim.
I bet Must CS is like, because it's just some scammer somewhere. I reckon it's like Must Copyright Strike. I reckon it's like almost a meme name that they're doing here.
Actually got a copyright strike. That's much more serious.
Whoa. So he did a dispute. He didn't do an appeal. He did a dispute. I didn't know you could get a strike from a dispute, because I do literally 10 to 20 disputes every single week. You can then choose to go to an appeal, which is more effective, but has legal ramifications. And if they reject it, then gives you a strike. So I'm wondering, where was his other screenshot back here? He had another screenshot. Oh, here you go. How's that for pause timing? Bungie had someone doing this claiming to be the company on P. Yeah, I'm using the game in their videos when Bungie gave all content creators 100% freedom to use that without issues. They don't strike them. Yeah. Pretty much 99% of video game companies don't copyright the music from the streams for this reason. The problem is that 1% or whatever is the games that have a licensed soundtrack, like a Tony Hawk or a racing game that has actual songs. Basically everyone doesn't, because then people won't stream them. So no game would have a copyrighted soundtrack. Your video, Basslight Sonata, may have content that is owned or licensed by these guys. It's still available on YouTube. All right, so it was just it wasn't even a block. So this one was just a demonetization copyright claim. So it wasn't blocked. So what he's done is just disputed it. He doesn't say that he's appealed it. I've never seen a strike from a dispute. That's crazy. If that is something that's going to come in, then I'm in a lot of trouble. And my channel will also go bye-bye if that's the case.
What? It was claimed by a music label that apparently owns all the music in the universe. But obviously that was an error, right? So I disputed it, like usual. The result of my dispute, rejected. After reviewing your dispute...
So he's saying dispute and it says dispute specifically.
Has decided the copyright claim is still valid. Who the f is this? And you know what's the best part? Because I lost the claim, I actually got a copyright strike.
I've never seen that.
That's much more serious, because you can have unlimited copyright claims and still be fine. But once I get 3 copyright strikes, my channel is gone. Terminated. Seriously. This is insane. I'm still gonna fight it, of course.
He has different rules from everybody else. I reckon that bigger channels have different rules, because that said we may have to disable your account if you have 3 or more strikes within a 3-month period. Because he's got 13 million subscribers, he must be on another tier of creator, because for anyone else, oh no, wait, 3 more strikes within a 3-month period. I still think it's 6 months for most people. What was the last thing that he showed? You now have 1 copyright strike. See, and this is also crazy because he doesn't have a warning. Right now, both of my YouTube channels have a strike warning because I was live streaming to the shorts feed because up until this point that had been okay. And then they changed their copyright rules on the shorts feed without telling anyone. And I got a strike on both channels from that. So, but it wasn't a strike. It was a strike warning. Whereas he, unless he already had a warning, like sitting around, went straight to strike, which is insane.
Copyright strike. That's much more
This
serious.
is all very
you can
unusual.
Have unlimited copyright claims and still be fine. But once I get 3 copyright strikes, my channel is gone. Terminated. Seriously. This is insane. I'm still gonna fight it, of course, and I'm gonna win. 100%.
He needs to get lawyers.
It is just scary how easy it
For his
is
level,
for
he
random
needs to get
people
lawyers.
just copyright strike anything. Like imagine a bunch of people just decided to all go copyright strike multiple videos of one channel. They could just take down entire channels out of nowhere. You know, as a creator, there is really no way to prevent this.
And as one of the
before
biggest
it's too
creators
late.
on
But the
YouTube.
thing is, I can afford to deal with these problems because I'm lucky enough to be a big channel.
Yeah.
But if this
Get 'em.
happens to smaller channels, they are screwed hard. And if this happened to me,
Didn't need that
it's
hard in there.
100% happening
Didn't need that hard in there, Davey. Thanks, buddy.
to smaller channels too. It's just very demotivating. Right now I'm working on my next video, which is gonna be 100% copyright claimed. So make sure you stay tuned for it and watch it ASAP because you never know what's gonna happen next. Might be the last video you see from this channel. Just in case my channel disappears out of nowhere, I'm also on Patreon and Cameo. Yes, these are my plan B and C. And if these two fail as well, you're gonna find me on the streets playing bass.
Surely he has a Rumble. Is he on anywhere else? If I go to, so Rumble is where like Rumble's super political. There's a lot of gross stuff on there, but it is where people that get like cancelled or deplatformed go. Is Davey 504 on Rumble? Nope. And there's someone else that has his name. There are people that are re-uploading his videos. It's just so funny. The algorithm on Rumble is so trash. The people that are re-uploading Davey 504's videos over there, like he gets 1 million views on a video on YouTube. It gets 74, 144, 26. Like there's no views over 28. There's no views on Rumble. Oh my God, what's he gonna do? Patreon, I guess, is the way. Patreon and then like shorts on Insta and TikTok, Davey.
Also, it seems like YouTube is completely broken right now. Long videos seem to just not make views anymore. There are rumors about YouTube not counting views coming from adblock users, and it overall feels just random. There is no way to reliably make views for now. Like long form videos taking days and days to make, produce and publish, just flopping miserably, while short content that literally took me 5 minutes to make gets millions of views out of nowhere. You know,
I feel
sometimes
that.
I think I know how to make videos. I know YouTube, but YouTube always surprises me. Nobody's safe here. And check this out. Let's see if you can spot what's broken here. 14 million views in the last 5 days. Guess how much I've made? Almost $10 USD. YouTube is not
$10 from 14 million views? Wow. Wow. His stuff is wrecked. What do I get? He's looking at the last, he's getting 14 million views in 5 days. I'm getting 1 million views in a month. So we're at a very different level here, but he's getting $10 from 14 million views. What am I getting from 1 million views? From 1 million views, I am getting $900. What is wrong with Davey 504's channel? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Also, 14 million views in 5 days? Jesus Christ. The levels here are very different. That's actually insane. Okay.
YouTube is not broken at all. Anyway, yes, if I randomly get 2 more copyright strikes, I'm gone.
It
And
should,
this is not
Kate.
the first time this happens. It
He's
happened
got
in the
something
past
going on.
as well. And I've always won the past claims, but you know, you never know. And YouTube being broken right now was the last straw. I had to make this video. I just had to say something about this. And that's about it. See ya.
Oh, sorry, I've clicked an As to Cross Destiny 2 video there. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, not that, by accident. I find that crazy. I find that insane the amount that he makes from 14 million views. Something is horribly wrong with his channel. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. All right. Davey 504. YouTube is shutting down my channel. Jesus. No good. All right, now if we see I Am Luffy here tonight, I owe Luffy one. If you are here in chat, you can chuck in a free song suggestion using a channel point, and we will roll for your free request during the night. And if you get it, you get gifted a sub. A channel called Super Jojo was copyright claimed by Cocomelon so much that their channel was terminated for 2 months before reinstated. Wow. See, Rumble has no copyright at all. So like, that's where I was uploading all of my past streams. So I think my first like 270 streams are all up on a Rumble page, but I just don't like the platform. So at some point I stopped. Two things happened. Patreon changed their rules so I can upload all of my videos there, but also I just don't like Rumble. So yeah, he should be able to pay for 6 months. He should be able to pay rent for 6 months with that one video, 100%. And over the years, I have seen all of the other big music reaction channels eventually put out their video where they say, I'm no longer doing copyright music. Nick Nocturnal did one, Tank the Tech did one, Metal Burb did one. Like everyone eventually gets to a point where they go, I'm done. Like I'm done with copyright music. And I understand why. I try to run my channel in a way where I make it about the music, not about the stuff behind it. So I just pick my favorite songs from each stream and put those on the YouTube, and then kind of consequences be damned. I will put, you know, songs where the original song has 10 million views, and then I'll do another band that's local and their video has 300 views, and I'll get, you know, 100 views on my video, because I'm trying to be a channel where you know that every song is good. But I have to say that that's scary. If they're gonna strike you on disputes, then I'm putting, and if you get 3, the channel's deleted, I'm putting 10 to 20 opportunities per week out there for that to happen. So that's terrifying.